Hi, I'm Matt Warnes, editor of UKE magazine, and I'm today going to run through what's inside issue 27. This edition came out in September 2021 and is available to purchase worldwide as a 60-page printed magazine at worldofukes.co.uk, as well as digitally via the UKE magazine app, which you can get in the Google Play Store and Apple App Store. UKE magazine is an independent publication, free from influence from any brand or manufacturer. So what goes in isn't paid for by anyone apart from the readers. The frequent offers of payment for positive reviews or glowing editorials are always rejected. What there is a strong emphasis on helping ukulele players improve their skills and technique, as each issue is full of handy guides, tips and advice, as well as news, reviews, features and interviews from around the ukulele world. Inside each copy, we highlight features you might want to turn to immediately, and there's a welcoming word from me, followed by a news roundup of what's been happening out there with ukuleles. Our cover feature this issue is an interview with Japanese ukulele star Ryo Natoyama, who tells his story, shares tips and advice, and discusses his tours of the world and his fondness for visiting the UK. Here we return to the capable hands of Operalele, the popular ukulele and opera fusion act, who continue their series on getting the best out of your voice and improving your singing technique. Next up, we look at reviews of album releases by ukulele musicians and bands before learning 5 pearls of wisdom from my own League of Ukulele Gentlemen bandmate Jerry King, who has spent a lifetime as a professional music teacher and musician. Moving on, we talk to Laura Curry, now a regular fixture on tour with the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain, as well as a successful solo artist under the name Ra. She talks about her time with the Ukes and shares advice on improving your ukulele performance. Next, we round up some of the latest retail trends, including a discussion on the success of the ukulele review site Got a Ukulele. Teacher and performer Chris McShane is up next with a detailed 10-point plan to improve the effectiveness of your ukulele practice sessions. Now we have accomplished composer David Roche with a piece for you to try at home, including a detailed look at how nuances and personal interpretation in your playing can make music come alive. Next, it's over to readers, with a competition to win a Fender ukulele and reader correspondence. We also hear from people about what their dream ukulele would be. A 2021 trend is an increase in the number of colourful ukuleles now on the market. We look at some of the good quality options you can get hold of. Musician Mike Hayson has been taking us on a theoretical journey over recent issues, and he's back this time with a guide to learning the notes on the ukulele fingerboard, as well as how to work out any note without having to resort to looking at the fingerboard diagram. We now have 3 more pieces to learn from Tony Misen and Chone Galvez, together with an arrangement of Pachelbel's Canon to get to grips with. Next is our regular Technique Zone feature, giving lessons to help you improve. This time 2 approaches to learning ukulele solos, including blues soloing from Phil Dolman. Songwriter Matt Hicks looks into the concept of making it as a performer next, concluding that telling your story in songs is the most rewarding factor. We always look at new and interesting ukulele models too, with 6 detailed reviews in this issue. GCEA tuned ukuleles often get much of the limelight, so here's a look at the baritone ukulele and what owning one could do for you. We're now on to an interview with luthier Jane Henderson, who discusses her approach to making instruments, the woods she likes to use, and the pleasure of seeing her creations find new homes. The next feature looks at different, more niche types of ukulele to give inspiration to those looking for something a little different in their collection. Here, Nigel Pollard provides a tongue-in-cheek selection of the most useful things you need as a ukulele player, giving some light relief after you've learnt the fingerboard and blues solo techniques earlier in the magazine. We round up with a discussion about supporting and encouraging your fellow ukulele players from me. As with any magazine, there are some adverts, but these are only for companies who produce quality instruments and stores that provide great service. In order to get in, they have to be organisations that I'd be happy to recommend. So that was a look inside issue 27 of UKE magazine. It's produced here in the UK, but you can order a copy anywhere in the world from worldofukes.co.uk or read digital copies via the UKE magazine app.